And we are live. I mean, that's how I decided to go live.
Would be a
There you
shame if
go.
I had to go get my food real quick.
That's a wrap. Let's head off, guys.
It's a good session. Good session.
Just
Yep.
passes out.
You pass out? Why do you pass out? Can you pass in? Is it possible to pass in? So how do you recollect it? I mean, if you always pass out.
Um.
Why is the Arlieth so tiny?
I'm really not good with riddles, man.
Chloe, why are you so tiny?
Because I can be.
Do you want a friend that will be tiny with you?
No.
There. You have
Crazy.
you have Steven that will be tinier
What
than
the
you.
fuck? I am super small.
You're mini-sized.
Like, even if I zoom in to 250, I am still tiny in comparison to Arla.
I mean, the proportions between you will always be the same. There you go. Now everyone is equal size. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Steven, why don't you recap?
So, I actually I recapped the session for Chloe, so I'll see what I can remember. So we started off in the swamp near the obelisk. Galaron, in his infinite wisdom and presumable fear of goats, decided to just throw the thing into the swamp. It landed perfectly on top of some gnolls who were lying there in wait. A battle was had and won. We got the notes from the obelisk that apparently are going to help the goblins get out of here. Hopefully us as well. We then went to, I believe, the northeasterly camp and found the gnolls had set up their camp quite a distance away from a cave, putting barricades a fair distance away from the mouth of said cave. Maris decided that the best course of action here was to cast Alter Self, make himself look like a gnoll, climb down a rope that we had put at the side of the cave, and go and have a look around. In that time, Maris discovered a large open, bodies that had been burnt to a crisp, large claw marks on the wall, and then a opening with trails of free-flowing lava and a large pile of coin over on the other side of this chamber.
Yes.
Convinced there was a dragon, Maris took a look around, but found an old man instead of a dragon, who seemed to be...
As you do in every cave. I mean, every time you go searching for a dragon, you find an old man. That's how it happens.
This old man who was very willing to make a deal with Maris and, was giving off, to me at least, I'm the dragon vibes. Accepted payment for the scattering of said gnolls. Maris fled the cave very quickly, climbed the rope, and I think that's where we ended.
No.
I'm completely sober.
No, but you forgot one detail.
What?
You decided to wait to see if anything happens.
Oh yeah, we're waiting a bit to see if he actually holds up his end of the deal. If not, we're going to kill an old man.
Well done.
I want my fucking
y'all
money
gonna go
back.
kill an old man.
He can keep the cursed ring, but I want my money back if he doesn't do anything.
That's your choice if you want to kill an old man for no reason whatsoever.
I don't know. Last time you tried to kill a random NPC, well,
Right,
I don't know how that went.
that was Plume. This is Maris.
Yeah, and he was supposedly a master assassin.
I never said he was a master assassin. If anything, I said he was a terrible assassin.
I mean,
Same
you also
thing.
proved it.
Yeah. He was a contract killer who got into the trade by accident.
There are so many questions erupting now, but never mind. We will leave that alone. But for the stream, for those who are wondering, Plume failed to kill a gnome that wasn't even trying to fight him. He
Mhm.
was just trying to
Sounds
sleep.
about right.
And somehow, I believe, and Plume was actually eventually kidnapped instead of gnome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It was a interesting session.
Plume was an interesting character.
Yes, I believe he almost died multiple times.
Yeah.
As is
Still,
the norm.
you all are waiting atop the cave, looking, or actually, who is looking towards the entrance, towards the area that has the knolls in front?
I'll be looking.
Anyone else?
I mean,
I'll also stick to that note that I made at the end of the last session and be ritual casting detect curse on myself.
All right.
I remembered.
Anyone else, or is it just him?
I mean, all Galarian's got to go on is the fact that he came back up and said that now we wait, basically.
It didn't explain what he did.
Nope.
Yeah, it's fuck all. So I'll be keeping an eye on the knolls to see if they're trying to flank around. I'm going to guess that they're going to do so deceptively by not focus on the side and rear ones instead of the front ones.
All right. I'll ask you to roll perception with advantage. I must say,
I
your
have
rolls.
expertise in this.
I must say, your rolls are amazing. Are you sure the expertise is tagged?
Yep,
All right. It's only +4.
it is. I never said I had good stats for it.
Ah, okay.
That's purely my proficiency bonus doubled. Nothing else, because I got a no modifier.
All right. So you look towards the group of gnolls, and you kind of try to choose a random, a few outliers in this group. You don't see much happening. They don't seem to be actively doing anything except for you think they are preparing some kind of soup or something like that. You're not exactly sure, and that kind of keeps you occupied for a while trying to figure out what exactly they are trying to do there.
Wondering what they would make soup of and how tasty it would be and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're busy with different things than actually continuing to check other outliers that might be doing this thing. You do, every now and then kind of check around, but you're mostly kind of focused on what is going on with that, that cauldron that they're doing. In the meantime, Steven, roll perception with disadvantage. Disadvantage just because you're busy with the spell. In the meantime, what is Idabin, Togrin, and Arlis doing?
Adabin would be looking out that no one's sneaking up on them while they seem to be doing all sorts of things, just casually in the wild.
Are you with the two in the front, or are you just at the back and looking around?
It'd be like towards the back so no one's sneaking up on them.
Arlieth and Togrin?
I would just be looking around and waiting.
All right, Togrin?
I'm gonna watch the clouds.
I mean, you watch the clouds, and you're pretty sure they are moving.
Such a strange concept.
It's either you are moving without your knowledge, or the clouds are moving. if you try to run, maybe you will manage to get to the same speed.
Hey, don't tempt me. I probably could.
Depends how fast the clouds are moving. So, apparently Steven decided to go. That's a good timing. Idamin, please roll perception.
All right. My character sheet wants to cooperate. That is.
Mm-hmm. What is a character sheet?
Indeed.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So, Galeron, as you're looking towards the cauldron, and you think you finally figured it out, it's not something to eat. It seems to be a drink of some kind. It's bubbly, and you catch one of them actually drinking from it and not eating from it. He kind of uses a small kind of wooden mug that he kind of puts inside of it and takes a swig of it. While you're busy finally figuring it out and kind of, you feel that slight, happiness inside of figuring out what they are doing. Micro, after that,
Yes.
you're busy kind of looking around and not busy with the cauldron. As you do, you start hearing, or rather, you hear a sound of breaking branches from the side of the makeshift camp that you're currently at.
Okay. I guess he tried to be stealthy himself.
Roll stuff. Do you move towards it? Do you stay where you are?
He'd try and move slowly towards it. No, making sure to have view of the space between the camp and where he heard the noise, so no one gets around him.
Right. You start advancing towards it as you can hear another time a branch kind of cracking. As you approach further, you can see something brown, kind of seeming to be with its head bowed down towards the floor. It's you're not sure what it is. It might be a knoll on the kind of being on fours for some reason.
Could it also just be like a deer or something like that?
Could. You're not sure. It's very hard to tell from your angle. If you wish to advance further,
Okay.
you can.
Yeah, he'll go closer, but still trying to remain
Hidden. Yeah.
stealthy.
You continue to approach it. As you approach it, about another 10 feet, you're about 20 feet away from it. You finally manage to make out a deer. Actually, you guessed it right. Female deer, kind of seeming to be eating some grass around the region. As
Hmm.
as you're kind of watching, you can see in the distance, like a few dozen feet away, you can see another few deers kind of following or being with this deer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to do anything or just leave it alone?
He'll leave it be.
Do you return or do you want to stay there?
He's gonna return, kind of still, scouting out for the
Mhm.
southern side of the camp or the back side of the camp. Yeah.
All right. As you make your way back to the camp, Nurse and Galero,
Yeah.
you've waited an hour. Nothing has happened.
This doesn't make sense. They're putting all these solid items in, but it's not a soup. It's a drink of some kind. I don't make. My brain can't handle this.
Yes.
I determine what exact type of curse and its effects.
Are you cursed though?
I don't know.
Well, anything within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But there's this nice little caveat at the bottom there, Stephen. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure if I picked up an artifact that's 2nd level. Well, actually,
Considering how many wish spells we got at very low levels before, you're surprised?
but right, okay, hear me out. So,
We get it. You like buds. Continue.
Yep, and you cannot lie.
Tom has already said that I am cursed.
Did I?
No. I'm just dragging you onto a tangent to give Torm some time to smile.
I'm smiling all the time.
No. I've cast this before, and Tom has said that there is a curse on me. I've just never succeeded to check.
When you checked it, you had the ring on.
Yeah, and now I'm checking because I don't have the ring on. Am I still cursed?
Nope.
Oh, thank fuck. Is there anything within 30 feet of me that's cursed?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You look to your sides, and you can
All
see
of us.
you can see Galera next to you. It seems there is a curse on him.
And because of my intelligence check?
The type of curse seems to be a slow transformation.
Ooh. Okay.
You're not sure what triggered it, but it seems to be active.
Shit is onto me.
Sorry, Torm, I guess I can't be the big bad evil guy in your campaign.
I never thought an intelligence check would be higher than a 20 for me either.
It's fine. I'll just summon Krakens. It's all good.
Okay. I'll keep that information to myself
You
right
don't
now.
want to share with him?
Oh no, I'll finish the spell. I'll take a look around, just kind of glance at Galeron, and then say, guess I'm not cursed anymore.
Were you ever cursed?
I'm pretty sure, but sometimes you just gotta have the smarty pants within tell you that you're cursed.
Well, this is about that ring you stole.
Didn't steal, I procured it from a corpse.
Now, I must intervene. What exactly determines if a pair of pants is smart or not?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got a
boy.
good point.
I mean, as far as I know, it's merely a fabric or whichever it is you make it out of. I don't think it really determines any form of intellectual value.
Unless they have been imbued with a sentient form of life, maybe.
Well, then at that point, is it really a pair of pants and not some new life form like a Pantonian or something?
That was an excellent name for it.
Yeah, you have a point there. Wait, they're putting cheese in it now?
So, Stephen,
Mm-hmm.
an hour has passed, and nothing has happened.
I'll look at the others.
They seem to be
I'm
still
going
there.
back into the cave. Does anyone want to come?
Wait, I thought you said you would care of it.
So when you look back at the others, you probably don't see Adobin because he's stuffing.
Yeah, you're missing Idabin. You don't
I
see him.
mean,
No, I don't see Idabin.
do you really require assistance in looking at an empty hole once more?
Well, it wasn't empty. There was I think that there is something occupying the cave, but instead I just found an old man and a big pile of coin.
That would figure.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
No, I know. But I paid for a service, and this service has not yet been provided.
Did you agree to some sort of deadline as to when this service might happen? Surely you have such basic concepts, no?
Well, I told him that we're planning on leaving the island very, very, very soon. I would have assumed that this would have been done at least in this past hour.
You do see the problem with what you said, right? Now, I'm not exactly one for nuance and all these weird surface concepts, but you left it rather vague.
You go in there then. You make a deal.
No, I'm quite fine. If you have an issue with the deal, why don't you go and renegotiate it? It seems like the apt thing to do.
I mean, if there's no danger in there, we could use that cave as a good defensive position and just rain fire on them until they're no longer scared to enter the cave.
You want
That
to
would let us
draw
whittle
them
down their
into the
enemies.
cave?
Yeah, we could do that too. But,
Now.
you know,
They're terrified of it.
exactly. And then we exploit that. You guys can shoot them from afar, can't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so either they have to run away, which is good for us, or they have to overcome their fear, in which case they have to fight us in a place that is advantageous to us. Again, good to us.
What do you think, Arla? I'm lost. I'm more annoyed that I've spent money on this and nothing's happened.
I would just kind of shrug, looking a bit confused.
Scans happen. You can always just go back inside and get your money back.
Fine, but I don't think this old guy is who he appears to be, so could someone come with me just so I don't fucking die?
Well, I was thinking we could, if nobody else has a better plan, we could just enact that plan that I just spoke of.
On reflection, I don't really have anything that goes as far as we might be thinking.
What's the distance between the cave opening and the knolls?
About 100 to 150 feet, depending on what knoll you're referring to.
The encampment in general.
The closest knoll in the encampment is 100 feet away from the entrance. But he seems to be on watch to look towards the cave.
Really? We got as many magic casters and nobody with range?
I got 60 feet.
Should have brought my bow. Wait, no, I lost that.
We'll see, like, Ironman come back to their camp. The only range thing I have is like 60 feet as well, but that's just me, like, yelling at them, hoping they can take offense, you know, so.
What you are, Leah?
I can hit up to 120 feet from here.
That's something. So do we want to try that, or do you want to go back into the cave and see if you can get something useful? Or maybe just leave.
Do remind me, what exactly was what we tasked with? Because they were like a lot more of them than we were told, yes?
I mean, the essence of what we were tasked with is making that group not find the ship. Killing them is one option, luring them away, scaring them away. We have lots of options, but I don't know if they already have discovered it. They seem to have parked here for a reason.
And not out of wanting to be here. Seeming they're scared of that cave.
Well, from what I remember, Torm told us that they basically set camp on a ridge that overlooks downwards.
Yeah.
But we don't know, or are we able even to see if they are looking at where the ship is?
You can't see the ship from where you're at, so you're not sure.
I mean, to confirm, it would only take a person to go down to see what they can see.
Okay. Anyone of you particularly good at staying hidden?
I'm alright at it, with my height and all, but he'll kind of like look down. Is there any cover?
Mm, I mean, there are some bushes.
But like, is it going to be
Cover,
difficult to
no.
get to them? Okay.
I mean, you
The
could get
cover
some
that
cover,
is
but if you
pretty
want to be...
sparse, but could. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm a man of simple talents, unfortunately.
I'm pretty shit at hiding.
Targrin, Marlayeth, ideas? Anything?
They're all.
Yes.
One of the gnolls that drank from that awesome cauldron seems to be currently holding his abdomen and running towards the bushes.
Wait. What? Wait, I think we might have something here. They might have put something they're allergic to in the food. Can you imagine if one of these nunchucks used wolfsbane in their soup?
Pretty dumb.
I didn't pay attention in alchemy classes.
Oh, wolfsbane is, well, it's a flower. We gave it that name because it's the bane of wolves. A lot of old people would just stick the flower inside scraps of meat and leave it around for wolves to find. The wolves would get really sick and either they would be hunted down or they would leave.
Well, you know.
Yeah, when you live on the frontier, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Any others showing reactions?
You know?
Am I able to hear the nature of the distress?
Roll perception.
Sure, I want to know the result, but
You don't understand the language, but the yipping and the sounds in general that he does seem to be resembling that of when once you ate something you didn't agree with.
yeah, the one I'm trying to get answer to is it vomiting or diarrhea?
Both.
Oh boy. Considering that they've shown an affinity to have ambushes set and previous knowledge with gnolls, would I suspect that they would know what to avoid to not have these results in their food?
Yes.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what was the wording involved when making this request of yours for this?
Scatter the gnolls. Or scare the gnolls. Scare them away.
Well, they might be doing that in a way, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You
See
can
that
that
bush
they're
over there?
running towards the bushes to the other side.
Oh, there's a second one. Have you any idea how debilitating explosive diarrhea and vomiting is?
Yes. You
Good.
ever had cholera?
What is that, Elven? I know I didn't know Elven.
Dwarven?
Could be Dwarven.
Imagine drinking really, really, really bad water and then constantly
Bit of
having
water.
bit of water and then having the worst stomach pains and the shits and nearly dying.
I wonder if
Oh.
Targrin ever
Can't
experienced that.
relate.
Well, that is
Honestly,
an old.
Targrin, if I could drown you right now, I would.
I don't think that's feasibly possible, but go ahead.
Drown the
Once
fish
you
in
die.
water.
You wanna drown? Yeah.
Only
You know,
suitable
tried,
guess for
tried.
Targrin I can think of.
How do you drown a fish in water? Anyways,
Well, I mean, looking at those two, hopefully soon 3, we
you can
might
see the rest of the
have an
gnolls
option.
advancing towards the cauldron. They seem to be curious about something about it.
It's supper time.
You can see a slightly better armed gnoll kind of standing in the front and kind of turning to the rest and addressing them. You can hear some loud yipping and yapping from him. A moment after, he raises a large bowl and points towards the cauldron and says something, and then takes out a amulet on his neck, kind of shows it and puts it back on his neck before putting the bowl on, kind of throwing the bowl on the floor before he walks away. I can see the
Maybe
gnolls
not.
kind of looking at the cauldron and then at the bowl. Does anyone want to do anything?
Nothing I can do from this distance.
Just asking if anyone wants to do something before I continue.
Not much I can do.
Do they see? Are they all like stopping eating from or drinking from the?
Currently, they're all looking at the bowl and the cauldron, and kind of some of them kind of looking back at the gnoll that just was yipping and yapping there.
Really need to figure out a way to understand what they're saying.
You can see a young one, kind of a smaller one than the rest, kind of picking up the bowl and kind of yelling something and yipping and yapping before he puts the bowl in the cauldron and drinks a whole bunch of it.
Okay, there's one more.
You can hear the rest kind of doing this ooh sound before you can see him kind of putting his hands on his stomach and starting to run towards the bushes.
Good old communal bush.
Oh, it's a different bush for everyone. That place is going to stink.
You said that there was only one like gathering spot for the or it seemed to be the gathering spot. No, there was more than one that had drinking. But is there only one place that has the food?
Everyone is currently gathered around that one cauldron. I mean, except for the ones that are busy in the bushes.
Well, we could always sneak up and unload whatever magic you have at it. They're nice and compact.
I mean, there appears to be a panic at the moment with the their food situation. What if we were to just, I don't know, set a fire and exacerbate the situation?
Sure, that works too. Deny them food and lodgings, and they should leave.
Or maybe
How are you guys on magic, by the way? I know we had a struggle earlier.
I've got a total of 3 spell slots left. 2 first and 1 second.
That's all for you, technical.
What exactly is a spell slot? I don't get this magic stuff.
I can cast a couple spells. Of me or no more significant power. Other than left with my wallet tricks.
Think we'll stand a chance with the element of surprise and then bunched up like that?
Well, if we set fire to multiple places in the camp and then maybe see about killing the one that was, well, more armored, that should definitely disorganize them, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that sounds like more like a plan than anything else.
You can see one of the gnolls advancing toward the cauldron picking up the pole, then kind of shifting his gaze and looking above the cave, kind of towards your general direction. You can see him kind of seeming to be thinking about something before he kicks the cauldron and spills it all on the floor.
How rude.
You can hear the rest kind of yipping and yapping and yelling and pointing at him, and there's a whole chaos ensuing.
Well, it's now or never. I'm gonna rappel down the rope.
You rappel
Alright.
down the rope. Which way would you be looking while you're rappelling down?
Into the cave.
You rappel down. As you kind of get to actually looking into the cave, you can see a large head, reptilian nature, looking at you rappelling down. Has these large scales on it.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'll begin climbing back up,
You can see it kind of
trying to
look
conceal
towards...
my haste.
You can see its eye kind of looking up at you, and you can see this fumes kind of coming out from its nostrils for a moment. But it doesn't do anything.
200 gold if you fire breath the knolls.
Do you continue climbing?
Oh yeah.
Get Aaron.
Yeah.
Roll a athletics. So you're holding onto the rope and climbing. As you're getting kind of, about 5 feet to where you could actually get a hold of something, get a hold of the ground and actually climb on top of the cave, you can feel your rope kind of being like someone is trying to ring a bell using that rope. As you look down, you can see the a large reptilian kind of leg kind of holding on to the rope and kind of just moving it from side to side.
Do the others hear my distress?
Do you yelp?
Well, I mean, I already spoke several times.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, you guys can hear that he spoke to someone.
Like, don't breathe fire.
And you can hear him panting, going up the rope again, and then
Did you manage to get a whiff of, well, have a taste of the soup or something? You seem a bit, worse for wear, I suppose.
The creature seems to be amused by you dangling onto the rope, and he continues to do so, kind of looking up at you.
the roll was to stay on the rope.
Yep. You're pretty sure that if you will try to climb while you're doing that, it will be much harder to hold on. You currently have a good grasp on the rope.
How high above the ground am I?
You're 45 feet above the ground.
Is he still shaking me, basically?
Currently, yes, though he seems to be calming down a bit.
I'm going to see if I can time letting go of the rope to go diagonally along the cave opening somewhere.
As you start... Actually, you know what? Roll a wisdom check.
Unskilled?
Yep. You
I
try
am
to
not
kind of
wise.
time it, and you start kind of dangling down, thinking that this is the right timing. Wasn't exactly the best timing. Please roll a athletics again with disadvantage.
4.
Holding on.
Oh, I would be letting go regardless.
You want to dangle down. I'm guessing you're holding on to not actually fall.
Well, no, I want to use the momentum of him swinging in me sideways to use that momentum to propel myself. That's why I'm committing to letting go.
All right. So you fly sideways. Not exactly going the way you intended to, as you were trying to get to the floor, but instead you're currently flying towards the wall.
I wish to slow my fall.
How do you wish to do so?
Amulet of Advanced Feather Falling.
All right. 1 moment.
Since I'd be technically falling this entire time until I hit the ground, I want to slow myself when I approach the wall so that I can kick off it or punch off it or shove off it rather, and go back towards the ground.
As you activate the amulet, you can feel this. For a brief moment, you actually slow down before you feel this sudden force that launches you forward even faster towards the wall.
Oh,
To be clear, there is nothing that is actually touching you. There's no, I mean, the creature is not touching you.
Shield up and embrace for impact.
1 moment. Take 13 fall damage.
Oof. I don't have a token to do this on, so...
As you crash with your shield against the rock on the side. And then you quickly slide down with your shield onto the floor in front of the large lizard creature.
That was very uncomfortable.
Seems to again do some fumes from its nostrils and kind of look at you. It moves.
I do hope you actually understand common so I can begin groveling soon.
It moves its foot closer to you. Its foot is about as large as you are as it moves towards you. Two of its fingers kind of extend to sideways, and he kind of comes to grab you, basically.
He'll take a deep breath, steel himself for the inevitable, and also shout out to the others.
What? Whatever the creature is, it's about to unleash something. Bye-bye.
As you can feel the huge creature grabbing onto you very gently, and then quickly kind of turning about and starting to walk inwards into the cave with you in its hand.
Thelarr has become its pet.
Do any of you want to do anything? Yeah, sorry.
Remind me why he decided to just like go down the cliffside and not, go around.
I suppose it was best to take the rope. I mean, it's not like he could have expected, well, whatever it was that took him. Seeing as though there wasn't apparently anything in there, according to our oh-so-brave scout.
Oh, he said there was an old man in there.
Well, I really doubt Galeron was just manhandled by an old man.
I'm just imagining that.
What did they see, actually, from their point of view?
Nothing, I'm still looking up.
He's just focused on those clouds.
These clouds are more important than my friend screaming for his life.
Look,
What about-
I'm trying to be alright. Don't worry about it.
What about the rest of you? Where are you looking? Or were
I
you
would
looking?
be looking down, like down the rope, and mainly looking concerned, but also a little bit excited.
All right. At first, you just saw Galeron suddenly be shaking on the rope, and then you can see kind of Galeron at some point just kind of letting go of the
Sorry,
rope.
be right back.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good timing, I must say.
It's like, all right, bye.
Yeah. I mean. Target is looking up. What about you, Athriel? Arlieth. I will eventually get the names correctly.
I would probably be looking down, trying to kind of scramble to think of what I can do, but not really thinking of anything.
All right. So you can see him, as I said, shaking on the rope. Before he just seems to let go of the rope as he seems to fly sideways, slightly inwards into the cave. At that point, you kind of lose vision of it for a moment. You can hear this loud crash against the wall before this skittering and scattering of stones and something sliding on stones. And then you can hear some mumbling going on from below. It sounds like Galeron basically tried to say something. A moment later, you can basically hear what Galeron said the last thing, as before you can see these large scaled fingers approach the Galeron and grab hold of him before it seems to turn away and leave.
I would just turn to the others. We should probably go and help him.
All right. Well, I guess if that one can survive an encounter with whatever's in there, I can too.
Do you
I'll
wish to?
start going down the rope.
All right. And everyone is following?
I would be.
So goes my peaceful activity. Alright, let's go.
Maris, are you back? Apparently not. Alright. So you three, or maybe Maris too, is you are all kind of sliding down the rope with no major issue. You get down the rope and you can kind of look left and right. There's no one there. You see the footprints of Galeron at the beginning, but they kind of seem to disappear, as though he was just swept away. There are no other footprints to fit the large creature that you saw. Roy?
Yeah, sorry. If everybody else is here, I would start just slowly heading into the cave.
You start heading into the cave. In the meantime, let's switch to Galero. Fish, why don't you join me in the other room?
Yep.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Welcome to the other room.
Hello.
Hello. So, you are taken by this large reptilian figure into the cave. You reach that large room that I described to Stephen last session, with lava flows and a large treasure pile in the middle. The reptilian figure seems to just walk into the lava and cross it without any issues, holding you atop the lava so you don't actually burn, before placing you next to the treasure. He looks towards you and kind of seems to inspect you for a moment before you can hear in your head a voice saying, "Close your eyes."
Oh, you'll make it quick. Thank you. Thank you. I'll close my eyes.
Right? You await something to happen, but nothing does. You wait a few seconds more, still nothing happens.
You know, I could be more used to you alive doing services.
Will you?
Well, okay, right.
What services?
What do you need doing?
What could you possibly do that I cannot?
Things you do not want to do, but need done anyways.
Your friends are coming.
They've made their own choices.
Do you wish me to spare them?
What I wish is certainly that, but I would not presume to ask you.
You ask only for your own safety.
I can only bargain for my own safety. I do not think my own worth is enough to save all the others as well.
You lot are a very amusing bunch.
Thank you.
You can open your eyes. They will arrive shortly.
I'll open my eyes.
You open your eyes, you don't see the large reptilian figure close to you, or anywhere for that matter. As you kind of turn behind you, you can see an old man sitting against a chest, looking towards you.
You must be the one Maris spoke about.
I must. And with that,
Elderly-looking man living within the cave.
let's shift back to them so we see where they will join you.
Yep. Any rolls? Maybe a constitution check for the heat for the lava? Just to scare them?
Roll a con save and also roll a dex save. And a dex save.
Yep. Just giving it a few seconds just to get their juices flowing, you know?
Mm-hmm. I love it. Let's go and say hi to them.
Yep.
Channel
he's having
switched.
fun.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Having fun there.
Stephen.
So much fun. All the fun.
Have you re-rolled your stats, Cash?
Stephen, are you joining the rest? You're going down?
Yeah, I'll be
All
coming
right.
down.
All right. So all of you are going in. You head into the first room that you were in, Stephen, where you can see this mangled knight and the other things that you saw. As you continue
I don't see a mangled Galaron, do I?
Not for now.
Oh god.
You continue to go in, as you can see this large expanse of a room. Strangely enough, the room seems different, Stephen. I mean, for all of you, it seems different. You can see a stone structure inside the mountain.
Hmm.
The floor seems to be solid stone. You can see to both sides these very nice torches kind of lighting up the hallway into the mountain. At the very end of it, you can see a large door with these silvery and golden decorations on the door, and a small handle at the bottom to open the door. You wish to enter the hallway.
Yeah.
As
I
you
would
start-
definitely
yeah.
tell everybody that this is completely different from the last time, from the hour and a bit ago I was in here.
What do the rest of you want to react with as he says that?
Think that would be something like an illusion. Well, let's try and see if we can't find Galeron.
Yeah, it's gonna go well. I can already feel it.
You head
Well,
in.
you were all on the way towards the Adventurers Guild. This is an adventure, right?
I suppose so.
I don't like this adventure, but yeah.
You'll head into the hallway. Even though you don't see any immediate reason for it, you definitely feel the heat rising as you continue marching forward. You can feel this sweat kind of drip from you. You can feel it being harder to breathe. As you try to understand why it's hard to breathe, you're actually not sure.
Send help, I'm gonna get flambéed.
I wonder what a Triton tastes like. Anyways,
Hey up, nah, don't appreciate that kind of thought.
who goes to the door?
If no one else does, I'd have been well.
Right, you reach the
If
door.
Idabin doesn't want to, I will.
If neither of them want to, no one does. There you go.
So
Well,
Idabin
none of
reaches
you
the
were saying
door
anything.
and opens the doors. They open very easily. Actually, you barely touch the doors before they started opening. As they open, the hallway that you're standing on just disappears, and you seem to be standing on the edge to a lava stream. You can see Galeron on the other side of the lava stream. The lava stream is about 15 feet wide. He seems to be standing there, seeming to be speaking to an old man behind him. I love it that Stephen and Chloe just went mute.
Sorry. Just disposing of a container.
Sorry, Tom, I got distracted. What do we see?
Basically,
Galeron
once
stood
you
with an
open the
old
door,
man.
yeah, once you open the door, basically the hallway suddenly disappeared, and you're standing on the edge to a lava stream. And you can see in
Okay,
front
so
of
the
you.
whole building around us disappears.
Yes, it just becomes back a cave, like Stephen saw the first time.
Have that moment of like, yep, this is what it looked like. And then, did I see the scaled hand poking out of the cave?
Yes.
What color was it?
Colorful.
Wouldn't you like to know?
There's a few
Was
colors.
what?
Colorful.
Hmm.
No, I mean colorful as in more than one color.
Oh. Okay. I am. Well, I'd have been open the door, so after you, I'd have been.
I mean, you're already
Mhm.
standing on the edge of this lava stream. Do you want to jump in?
I'm not gonna hop in a lava stream because this one thinks that's a good idea.
I don't know what Stephen wanted you to do.
I didn't realize we were in the room yet. I thought we were at the door.
No,
Oh, yeah,
you
the
already
illusion
opened the
faded,
doors,
cool.
and the
The,
illusion
the door
disappeared.
disappeared.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Nice.
Galeron?
Bit of a right pillar, can't you?
Galeron, are you okay?
They're on.
Why did you follow me?
Fear of your safety?
It was clear that I was going to be eaten. Why would you throw your lives away like that?
Because we
I
like
mean,
you?
you say you're going to be eaten, but you don't look very, well, consumed to me.
I was in the middle of the bargaining phase, pleading for my life.
Oh, then by all means, go ahead. We'll watch your veganess as to see what happens.
Yeah, don't let us interrupt you, and I take a couple of steps back.
You try to take a couple of steps back as you kind of are, and you feel the earth kind of falling down as you quickly take a step back forward. As you can see the earth kind of shifting, and a lava stream gets revealed behind you, blocking your way to go back. What does Maris
Well.
do?
I will just take another step forward so that I'm away from the lava stream. I'll keep my fucking mouth shut. Carry on.
Later on, you can see the old man kind of looking at the rest of the group for a moment before shifting his eyes back to you.
Seems like you'll be having everyone's help and service as needed.
I'm still unsure what I would need you for. You're very uncoordinated.
And we may be fodder for whenever you don't deem yourself needed.
One of you suggested payment for my services.
I believe they already paid for those services.
Why are you in here? Why did you come down?
Well, it was the quickest path to the Null Cave, or the Null Encampment. I was going to exploit the confusion that was happening over there and engage them.
So you were not going to come and tell me I didn't accomplish your request yet?
No, I didn't make the request, so I have nothing to complain about. I just saw an opportunity at the Null Encampment and I wish to exploit it.
He kind of seems to shift his eyes towards Maris. Maris, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You can feel fear starting to take over you. You feel frightened as you look towards this old man. I don't appreciate being toyed with. I promised something and I will do it. Bothering me is not something I appreciate, though you were amusing on that rope.
It's not my intent to bother you, merely finding the quickest path.
You lot ask me for something, and then you decide to do it yourselves.
Wait, was poisoning their food not your doing?
Was.
Well, they spilled the rest of it, so I figured that was as far as it was going.
You're thinking that what they prepared in that dish is the only one that is bad.
Multi-food poisoning. As expected of someone with greater brain capacity than me.
If I let you go in the future, you will need to pay back this favor. You all need to pay back this favor. Or we can end it right here.
Back in currency or in business or in work, I mean,
Tasks.
plural. Mm-hmm.
You are quite a few souls. For every one of you, a task. Agreed.
Task for my life. Sounds simple enough.
You may
Can't
go
speak on behalf of the others.
confer with the rest of them. Make sure you point out the pitfalls of not agreeing.
The loss of their life is a very severe pitfall.
Better than nothing. Death might be
Yep.
preferable to some with your pitiful short lifespan.
Yep, that's a good point. I'll just be going then.
You can see the earth kind of moving and some obsidian kind of raising to form a path between you and the rest of the group.
You'll see Galeron is definitely walking with a bit of a extra spring in his step, but he's trying to hide that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys going to talk about anything before I make it over, or?
Maris is just still and silent in fear.
Yeah, I don't know that Adabin would say anything either.
Did
Silent
they
like
hear?
Grid.
Did they hear what
No.
was being said, by the way?
No, but not because of the distance. There was a wolf silence between you and the rest that your character wasn't aware of, but I'm just going to tell you out of character.
Oh, he'll stop halfway and shout across to back to the old man. What about Maris, the one that already paid you? Is he exempt from this, or is he included?
I'm saving his life now again, am I not?
Right, fair point. Yep. Mm-hmm. Lightly jog across now.
Mm-hmm. You get to them very quickly. I mean, it's just 15 feet.
So, here's the deal. He'll let us all live if we do one favor per person in the future.
Okay.
Well, better than dying, I suppose.
Yeah, Darwin, you were saying?
Nothing. I don't see why we have to be indebted due to someone else's fault, but it's whatever.
He's letting you leave this place because you decided to follow in. Arrowhead, what about you?
I feel like I don't have much choice but to agree now.
There's always a choice. There's usually many more than you see, even.
You can try and fight me if you wish. I'll even make it fair. I won't be crumbling the earth beneath you. Be very amusing, and it will make me for a very tasty snack.
It's the thing. Someone who has the abilities you possess is someone I don't wish to fight at this current state. Now, whether or not these are the true extent of your abilities or not is irrelevant, to me at least. I'll look to the others to see what they think.
Yeah, I don't particularly feel like dying today.
I think the offer is more than generous.
I'll just nod.
Very well.
Right.
You may leave. As the path reforms behind you, Maris.
I give a light bow and brisk walk across the path and out of the fucking cave.
Mm-hmm. Do the rest of you follow, or does anyone want to stay and chat?
I believe I already had the bargain that I needed.
Mm-hmm. Chloe, do you want to stay and chat?
Not right now.
All right. You'll quickly leave the cave. As you get to the entrance, you can see the knoll encampment empty and devoid of gnolls. As you kind of look around, you can spot some corpses of gnolls that seem to have died from dehydration.
I'm gonna head over to the camp and see this vantage point they have and see if they knew of the ship.
Once you get to the top of the ridge and look downwards down the cliff, you can see the ship very clearly.
Do the others follow me this way?
Do you guys follow?
Adabin's just following whoever's in front by this point.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, everyone is following you.
Well, I'm going to. I'm trying to shake the experience that just happened, but suffice to say, if any survivors from this camp has made it to the other Knoll camp, they are aware of the ship at least.
Right.
Let's
guess
just
we should
maybe
try and
hope there
report
are no
back.
survivors.
Task has been achieved at least.
Do you wish to turn back?
Yeah, we still need to head back with the obelisk thing.
So, you guys, do you want to go into the cave to climb up?
Yeah, I think I'll go around.
All right. Does anyone want to climb the rope?
I will
Nope.
follow him.
All right. You'll make your way around. You can see the splendid rope just hanging there. But you
I'm
are
still going
climbing
to try to
around.
pull it up once we're above the cave.
Yep. When you get to the top, you free your rope and you take it with you.
And I'll
You
begin traveling.
back to town?
Yeah, but once we're about an hour away, I'll break the probably uncomfortable silence.
Okay. An hour later, as you're moving away from this location,
So that could have been something really dangerous, or just someone with really good tricks. Regardless, I think that was the best outcome.
Right. Noted. Don't mess with dragons.
It definitely could have been worse.
It's assuming it was a dragon.
It's a terrible outcome, I'd say, but whatever.
I think
Would
of many
I
other
know-
ways.
Would I know anything about what that guy could have been from past research and things?
dragons are common knowledge. So you would know about dragons' existence. They are very rare to spot these days, but they exist. So
Okay. What about colourful ones?
that is something you never heard of. Normally they
Okay.
are in very specific colors. Also, from the size of its foot, from what you know of dragons, that would have been a very old dragon.
Hmm.
Would you want to share anything with the group?
Yeah, I would.
Would you like to share? Just making sure that everyone knows.
From what I've researched, I would is a dragon, but not quite sure. Although it's definitely a very old dragon, the size of it.
Assuming it was a dragon.
Yeah, there were multiple illusions there, right? So
They could have been illusions. That would be the easiest explanation. Someone able to alter reality at whim like that would be a formidable foe, regardless if they're a dragon or not. Question is, how much can we be be certain that the Knoll encampment was there at all?
well, we were requested to remove gnolls from that area, so as long as we
Yes.
don't see them there anymore,
You
our
should probably
exploration.
verify how sure they were about those numbers, because it might have been that the Knoll encampment had already been taken care of by the time we got there. They merely decided to maintain the ruse.
What is that thought?
I'm just going to assume, by the way, that you're continuing to walk as you speak.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we should probably decide on what we'll tell the goblins.
We could always just tell them the truth. That camp is scattered and we don't know whether it's merged with another.
You tell them of the creature, though?
I don't really want another task on that list that involves going and killing someone that we've got a debt to.
Not sure they would task us with killing it. You know, if we describe the actual power of the creature. Question is, again, whether we should even reveal the existence of it.
Yeah, if they're going to tell us to kill it, I'll just tell them to fuck off. Whether or not we tell them of the creature is a different matter. It seemed indifferent to their presence, or it would have already easily dealt with that ship.
I do believe that we should just say that there was more Norse than was reported, but we made it so that they scattered through food poisoning. It's neither a lie nor saying too much.
True.
DM,
Yes.
was that coin pile still there?
Yes. Leron was standing next to it.
Okay.
Do you want to go back in?
No. What if there's a possibility that the dragon and Chuel have a deal. It had a lot of coin considering the things on this island.
Yeah, but if they did, then why would they send us this close to it?
No idea.
Stephen?
Huh?
Oh, we did mention it's a very old dragon.
Is age directly proportional to the expected size of horde?
They don't gather it in one day or so.
Well, no, but if it's really that old, shouldn't it be a lot bigger?
Who said that's the only pile?
Gotta remember this island is fairly remote, so.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the average travel distance of the undead and swallow, I'm sure they could have gone wherever it wanted.
Yeah. Which also leads to they might have more than one place.
Yeah.
I mean, Galeron would, from being so close to the pile, you're assuming there is like at least 50,000 gold in there.
That doesn't sound like a whole lot.
For you, it is.
Well,
We'll just see if it comes up.
yeah. That will do. Anyone have objections to that?
No.
Another hour passes as you get to town. You enter town and the usual hustle and bustle of Chuel is ongoing. A female goblin kind of seems to notice you enter the town as she says, "Can I interest you in some perfumes?"
No, thank you.
No,
Maybe
we
some
have
explosive
to.
potion.
Explosive, you say?
Yeah.
That's a
All my perfumes
diverse
explode.
sales pitch. Wait, they explode?
I mean, every perfume should explode.
I'll look a bit closer at her and be like, "Are you sure you're not a gnome?"
Oh, goblin. You can see it by the green screen. So why would you call someone a gnome? That's very rude of you.
They like making things explode as well.
I came with that concept first. I even called my shop that. Exploding perfumes.
Well, clearly you need to fight the gnomes on that. Hey, who's the guy we have to report to again?
No.
You were cutting out Torm.
It's written in the notes, just saying. So, you don't need
Yeah.
to guess. Yeah.
Looking through the notes.
Under
Well,
law,
chat log,
under
rather.
quest available. There you go.
Jagax, right.
So, would you like a perfume? It explodes shortly.
No, I think I'll be fine for now. I'm a bit hesitant about carrying explosives on my body.
Oh,
I'm
they
going
explode with once you open the bottle, it explodes.
Yeah, I'm going through some hormonal changes, so I don't really want to expose myself to too many strange things. But we're kind of late reporting to Jagax, so how does she react to that name?
Moves back a step as you say that name. Well, I wouldn't want you to take your time with Jagex. If you wish still to buy a perfume, I'm right over there. She points to a large shop with a oversized kind of font of lettering on top of the entrance, kind of looking a bit cartoonish in design. The doors are basically these um, kind of U shape to the sides, with it's kind of going downwards and opening in a very strange manner. It seems that the building has undergone some renovations recently, and there seem to be still some scorch marks inside the shop.
Well, at least they are working explosives.
You can make it to Jagex if you wish.
Yeah, though as we're walking away from her to him, I would say to the others, every time I mention his name in town, these people have flinched a bit. We should probably be careful with him.
I mean, we have what he wants. Should be all right.
Noted.
I hear you say Jagex, a goblin kind of approaches. He's wearing these very tight pants and a very loose jacket.
Yes, what of it?
You should know. I do deals with him. He hasn't crossed me once. But, well, not many succeed in continuing to do business with him, and if you're in business with him, you should have an agent.
I'll just
To
continue
keep
walking.
your interests in check. You just continue walking?
Actually, no, but you might have better luck with this fella.
I'll hand over the business card from the trader that I met.
He takes the card and says, "Well, thank you. Good luck to you if you're not interested."
This fella wanted to be introduced to him, so if you can act as a middleman there, you stand to be making a good profit, I presume.
Good. Thank you very much. I'll make sure that Jagex doesn't. Well, good luck. As he turns around and starts walking away.
Problems are too big ears for their own selves.
You get to Jagex's spot. You can see a couple of goblins at the entrance open the doors to you. And you can see Jagex kind of sitting at a very comfortable kind of chair, looking towards kind of swinging the chair towards the doorway, kind of waving his hand and saying, "Please approach. Jagex is happy. You are happy. Can I have? Do you want any drink?"
I don't drink on the job.
That kind of silly nonsense. Sure, no drinks.
What have you
So,
got?
what? Sorry?
What have you got?
Oh, I have everything this island can offer.
You got
Ajax
gin?
is very, well, gin. Sure. Do you want it in a glass or in a bucket?
I'll take a glass, a small glass.
Sure, sure. Small glass for the gentleman. Any of you want anything?
Mm,
I recently discovered the joys of potato juice. It's really underrated.
I don't think I can stomach anything like that right now.
I'm
Okay.
sure it has its health benefits.
I'll take whatever can quell a deep-seated rage right about now.
I have something just for you. Bring him the special drink that we prepared. Should be fine for him. After like a minute, you can see a goblin, an elderly goblin, kind of dressed in this very fancy tux and these very shiny shoes. I mean, shiny as in he probably cleaned them a lot. As he approaches with a tray,
Oh man, he's gotta impress, you know?
he's holding a silver tray in his hand with these two drinks, kind of offering it to you guys. Your drink seems like it's shaped in a glass like a mermaid, and it has a very, very strong scent of alcohol. I mean, just a whiff of it seems to be very alcoholic. Now, let's speak. Oh, sorry. Go on.
ahead. No,
Oh,
go
no.
ahead.
Okay. Now, let's talk business. What do you have for me?
I'll motion to Maris.
Don't be shy. Jagex is a good person.
Yeah, but he's got the notes and stuff.
Ah, notes. Splendid. You at least accomplish anything.
Maris?
We got the notes that you asked for from the obelisk.
Ah, good, good. Put it right here. Put it right here.
I
Yes.
will.
Yes, you will.
I would like to make a copy of these for myself, if that's okay.
You want a copy for the papers that you copied. Very amusing.
Well, I need some more paper.
I'm not a shop. Do I look like a shop? Do I?
I don't know, you're very welcoming. You offered us drinks.
He says something in Goblin. Does anyone, one of you, understand Goblin?
Nope.
I mean, if I channel my inner flashbang, I could.
Yeah, if Flash was here, he would have understood that he's very exasperated from that.
I'll just set the notes out on the table if he's gonna be a bitch about it.
You put the notes on the table as he kind of seems to sift through them. Ah, splendid, splendid. That's one task done. Anything else you did? Should I note anything else?
We were ambushed at the Knoll site, or the obelisk site, rather. I don't know how they expected us to show up, but we dealt with all but one of those. One got away.
Ambushed.
Yep, Knolls.
Though they were
Sure.
kind of odd gnolls. They were swimming in the swamp water and staying under a long time.
That doesn't seem healthy.
It's all right. The one that got away said he was going to have his vengeance on us or something. I told him he had to stay in monologue for a bit to be a proper villain, but he wasn't listening.
I wouldn't be worried. Gnolls are, well, they are gnolls. There's a reason why they don't have a city. It has
Yeah.
something to do with us taking over their city, but that's aside from the point.
I hope you gave it a good scrubbing.
It was smaller when we got in. I remember my grandfather having it. It was a very nice place. Die of a sword in his back. We still didn't discover who did it, but
Well, accidents happen, I'm sure.
happens in every business, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
We
Knowles.
also took care of the Null encampment to the northeast that you were concerned about. It was a lot bigger than you told us.
Bigger?
More than 20.
Well, I might have exaggerated downwards, just, to make sure that you actually deal with it.
We could have dealt with it better if we knew the actual number and could prepare for that.
Ah, yes, that might have been. Next time I will try to be more specific.
Well, because of the matter in which it was dealt with, we have no guarantee that we got all of them. And we do know that they set camp on a place that is overlooking the ship. So if any did get away, they are aware of the ship.
Not optimal, but I will mark it as done.
Perhaps then you will want to give us a bit more information about this cave of blood on the central mountain. Any extra details you might have underplayed?
No. I don't wish to scare you or anything, but we've seen some bugbears in the region.
And how many?
Oh, not that many, but the worries more their leader than themselves. Bugbears are not a very big problem in this island. The leader, on the other hand, he's kind of a big deal. We call him One Horn, and he's kind of vicious. Also, not the stupid kind. We
Does
saw
he
him
possess
do
any magic? Oh,
He seems to lead this bunch of bugbears in the region.
And this location, is it one where there's a lot of open spaces, or is it mostly closed?
I haven't followed inside, but from what I know, once you get inside, it's kind of cramped. It's a small place.
At least that's a benefit. I can fight more easily in that kind of terrain.
You might, though I'm sure that it's also for his advantage.
Well, that's 2 of your 3 tasks done. We're gonna need to rest up a bit before heading to that mountain.
You need to accomplish 10 of them.
10?
Yes, it was our deal. Accomplish 10 and you get the tickets.
But you only offered us 3.
These are the 3 that I offer to see that you actually do something before I offer the rest. Once you come back, the 7 others will be available to you.
Might I request that there may only be 6 tasks, as these notes will need translating?
I don't need your translations, but thank you.
You have notes, but no way of reading them.
Oh, I have ways of reading the notes. You think Jagax is based on you? Jagax is an empire. Jagax has many employees. You don't become a big shot like me if you have no one to do your work. You get what I mean?
I'd like to request that I be paid per service rather than be offered a ticket.
You do not wish to join the ship?
Deal with that problem once I get that far. I'm going to need better gear and armor if it's going to be this many tasks.
Ah,
Whole plate mail is not cheap on this island.
so it is not. Wasn't planned. Do the rest of you also forgo your tickets? Hey,
Turn to
for
the rest of
tasks
them
you
and
did.
say, remember, I can just walk off this island if I so desire. You have to make the decision for yourselves. Don't think of me.
You're not the only one who can just leave at any time.
Yeah,
The other notes we requested,
Yes.
are we
You will
still
get.
provided those?
If you accomplish the 10, yes.
Just because I don't actually remember, like, did we get offered the 10 tasks the first time? Because I actually thought we did, but I'm not sure now.
You did. You
Okay.
said 10 tasks in exchange for tickets. And
That's
you
what we
added
agreed
to
to.
it also the note for the ship.
Mhm. Well, okay.
Right?
Never mind. Just skip them
Okay.
right now.
Yep. So, any of you want to forgo the tickets as well? I will bring the gold to pay for your services. Nurse?
I personally think that we should stick together. Whatever the majority is, I will. But on the other hand, I don't want to get the fuck off this place.
While you think about it, Arnith?
I won't lie, I zoned out, do not have a clue what's going on.
Okay.
I believe we're trying to decide between a monetary reward or keep tickets. As there's two of the party who can literally just walk away from this place, but three of us who can't, really.
Yeah,
Can
my
walk.
character figured that he needed the gold more than the tickets because even accomplishing these jobs is clearly going to be more dangerous than he's telling us. So I need that armor, that's for sure.
This could be than that.
So, you prefer tickets or you prefer money?
Tickets.
So, just out of character discussion, real quick. Like, we wanted to do this for the knowledge to build the ship, not for the tickets, but they insist on giving us the tickets anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
just because we haven't really said anything about, the boat.
yeah. But like, it's just like dipping out of getting the tickets is also. Does that also mean we're not getting the knowledge for the shipbuilding? I mean,
No, that he will still get. He's willing to pay
okay.
you for your services apart from the notes. If you don't
Okay.
want the tickets, basically, he's willing to pay you because you're doing something for him.
Yeah. Okay. I was confused about that for a second.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Then Idleman will actually be for the gold rather than the tickets.
Okay. Zoe, have you decided?
Mm,
Maybe I seduce you with money. So for the ones that have decided to take money instead of the ticket, that should pay for your current jobs accomplished. More and I will pay more.
Yep. Slowly working my way towards that armor.
Mm.
Would you recommend a good armor in Chuel, by the way? Perhaps one that can beat the price that I've been given in Utray?
I do have an armor that I prefer. I believe I bought it recently. Give you the name.
Would be much appreciated.
He kind of turns his chair for a moment before you can see him kind of opening a drawer and taking out a small business card before handing it to you. Jagex sent you there. I might get a discount.
Many thanks.
My cousin.
Have you got a someone that can guide us to this cave of blood on the central mountain, or is that the best knowledge we have available?
I can send someone to guide you, but I will have to reduce on the price that I will pay you afterwards.
How difficult is it to find this cave?
It should be pretty straightforward. It's facing Chuel.
Yeah, that will make it a lot easier. I need every bit of coin I can get. I'll look to the rest to see what they think.
Yeah, coin is good.
So you're going for coin, Stephen?
Yeah.
Take the 350 then. Chloe, what did you decide?
I don't know.
Think about it while we
Mhm.
continue to ask. Also, Kaiser, what did you decide?
Wibble. I might as well take the goal as well. Not that I have much use for it, but yeah.
You have more gold. You can build a statue of gold.
Woo.
Or you can make your own, treasure room. And every
I'm
day
gonna
go and
become a
swim in
fish
it.
dragon.
You might. So yeah, except for Chloe, I believe everyone took the gold. Hey, I managed to seduce people into gold.
Something that I might be able to make use of, or something I have no need for because I can just leave by myself. I don't know. It's a real difficult thing to choose, you know?
Chloe, have you decided?
No.
Do you want to
No.
consult the rest of the group? Maybe they can give you
You could always
some...
ask if they have something else more interesting for you. Perhaps something more specific to your character's interests. Speaking in reference to what I've gleaned from your character's background.
Yeah, I would.
You would? You would what?
I would too.
You would with two O's or would with O-U-L-D?
Ask whether they have anything more.
I think you're lagging a bit.
Chloe, you're lagging. Also, you're cut off at the end of the sentence.
Okay.
User disconnected from your
Oh,
channel.
Alright, bye-bye.
Nope. No repeat for you.
Apparently. Chloe didn't want to speak to me. She's trying to fix her connection.
User entered your channel.
Hello.
Hello?
Now you can speak. Go on. Chloe.
And now I don't remember what I was saying.
You wanted arcane scribbleries. Be they profane or not profane.
Yes, that.
Preferably the forbidden type.
So what do you exactly ask for from him?
Anything more interesting?
I mean, it depends what you're interested in. I have some interesting perfumes.
To offer.
Holy hell. What the hell is going on? I mean, she's not losing packets. That's the weird thing.
Are you using voice activation?
Chloe, are you using voice activation? Try to check the settings in TeamSpeak. You might have accidentally activated. Oh no, I see why you are having issues. Holy crap, she has a ping of 2000.
Hell yeah.
She is
Wow, that
2
explains
seconds
it.
behind.
She's not losing packets, she's just getting delayed like hell. So we should take a short break to fix some issues. Be right back.
Damn it, Steven, stop downloading porn during sessions.
I can't help it.
It's like a postal.
Hey man, we're not speaking about slavery on this stream. Just kidding. It's a controversial topic, man.
But that's okay. Undead don't have rights.
You're saying that that just because they don't have a soul, they don't deserve rights.
Yep.
That's so anti-soul. Sorry, anti-non-soul. It's not
Sorry, I'm a
sociable.
lifeist.
Yeah, a lifeist. Another one of those. Like those clerics and those paladins all think that this is the right way to go about this. Anyways, Chloe, you want to articulate your desires to this Jagex? Was a weird way of phrasing that, I admit. Not about Jagex, just making sure that you understand.
Yes, you want access to their illegal spellbooks.
That. I would ask if he has anything a bit more interesting and magical,
Magic, eh?
but more of the taboo kind of magic.
I mean, depending on where you ask, that's all magic.
Hmm.
Do you have specific magic in mind? Jagex can provide if you can be more specific.
How trustworthy does this person seem?
How trustworthy do you feel he seems?
Don't know.
You can ask the rest of the group. I cannot answer you that. What do the rest of you think?
Seems like a right trustworthy fellow.
I think he's pretty straightforward. Do shit, get paid, but he's, to me, definitely got an agenda.
I think he is a unscrupulous businessman. He already downplayed the amount of gnolls we were supposed to face.
Okay. I will say to him, maybe something to do with necromancy or something similar.
Necromancy, eh? Huh. What kind of spell
I want to
interests you?
judge, but you sure you want to know about that kind of bad stuff?
It's interesting. I like to research.
Arguably, all magic is like bad stuff, depending on where you come from.
Yeah, true. Don't even get me
It's
started
interesting.
on the Warcrans, that is the enchantment school.
I just give like a click wink, like,
I give you a room. We're having a meeting here, not a discussion about magic. Now, what exact spell are you seeking? Maybe I can assist. By the way, I wasn't cutting you off in out of character. It was in character that I'm cutting you off.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I didn't say anything.
I don't have anything specific in mind, just something interesting.
Inge, you're staying in town for the night?
Yeah, we took a few hits when encountering the gnolls. Not just once, but twice.
Very well. How about you go rest and come back this evening? We can speak about it. Maybe I can find you
Insight.
something interesting.
Insight check.
Sure, what about?
I want to see if his outward expression right now is someone who's actually going to say what he's doing, or
Will you
if at the
explain
minute
that sentence to me? Because I had no idea what you just said.
Arleth mentioned necromancy, and he's asking us to come back later. So are we about to are we going to get arrested?
You can roll insight. Hard to read fellow. Good poker face. I mean, he's been with kind of this poker face for this entire conversation, even when he was blamed of underplaying the Knolls. As Kesh pointed out, he's a unscrupulous businessman.
Okay.
He's a right bastard.
Let's say at sundown.
I'll nod.
Very good. We shall meet then. Until then, goodbye. As he kind of waves you away.
Yeah, I'll leave.
I'll check the business card and see if I can track down this armor.
There's a small map painted at the back. From this location to the armorer. You follow the small map.
I will follow the map and see where I end up.
Does anyone join you? Or do you go alone?
Before I leave, I'll say, well, I'll go tend to this and we'll meet you back at the inn. Same inn as yesterday.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so it was the real something I forgot. I'll make my way.
You make your way using the map. It's very easy to follow the map. So there are some sections in the map that you're a bit confused about the what they're trying to show in the map, but you just follow the path that you should take. You eventually get to a large metallic structure that seems to have been kind of put together over time, and more metal kind of seems to have accumulated on it. Inside of it, you can hear the very loud sound of metal being hammered on by many hammers. As you enter the place, you can see these strange contraptions that your best guess is that they are probably gnomish, holding these about 20 hammers and working on a single armor. As you can see, a goblin, a kind of fat goblin sitting to the side, kind of looking and seeming to be supervising it. He doesn't seem to notice you enter.
What name does the business card have on it? Jonosaurus Rex.
Mr. Rex,
What?
are you J. Rex?
Can't hear you over the hammers. One moment, I'll turn off the hammers. As he goes over
Right.
to behind the device and starts kind of fiddling with some buttons before the machine stops. What did you say?
Are you J. Rex?
That's me. And you?
Jagax pointed me in this direction, saying you were a armorsmith of some note.
I am the only note that you need. Used to
Right.
make it myself, but now, progress.
I can see this. Very impressive. I'm Galeron. I would be in the market for a full plate mail armor. Do you have that?
I do. But, normally, full plate armors, you need to adjust for the wearer.
Mm-hmm.
When would you buy it?
It depends on the price. I have a offer in archery that you will have to match or beat.
What's the offer?
They want 2,500 for it.
Good price. Good price.
Outrageous.
I could match it.
Yeah. No offense, but if you are to match it only, then what am I standing to gain from buying from you?
Progress, man. Progress. They work with their hands. They do mistakes. My machine always does the same thing. Never does mistakes.
Wouldn't that make it more difficult to hand tailor certain parts?
Don't trust J. Rex. And nephew of Jagex. Come on. We're almost family.
I never spoke about your ability. I merely question your machine. If it's good at repeating one task, that's useful, but as you said, it has to be hand-fitted. Clearly, the machine would have to be adaptable for that.
Those parts you create the same. The attachments are what you need to work on. Can have some adjustments that the machine can be made to have. But even then, that armor is one that is perfect quality.
Mm-hmm. What's the
People do
production time?
mistakes. Production time, well, you order it now, I can have it ready within a week.
You sure this machine is giving you that much progress? That's about the same I've been offered over in Archway.
Quality of their armors is nothing compared to mine.
Not entirely sold on your idea, unfortunately. Especially since you cannot improve on the price.
You seek a price or you seek quality, sir?
I'm at a point where I can comfortably do the adjustments myself if I would need to. Price is my importance right now, especially since I'm working for Jagex and I need survival more than comfort.
Roll persuasion.
Oh boy.
And also tell me your passive.
Passive persuasion is 10.
Listen, I can't do much for you, but since you work for Jagex, I can maybe cripple a bit the price. How about 2,300?
In which case, I won't be buying it yet. Still need to work.
Work is life. Life is work. You should get a machine to do your work. They are progress, man.
Sure, do you sell finished adventures?
Hear of a gnome that creates those automations. Wonder if it's still in
He's
business.
going to put us all out of business.
Maybe. I haven't spoken with him in a while. I'll check if he's ready. Do you want, what kind of, adventure do you want to buy?
No, I'm not buying. I
No?
wouldn't buy myself out of a job.
Well, you could send it to do your job. And you get paid.
Yeah, sure, that's a good idea. I would have to replace the entire party.
Even better. Can
I
earn
have a
all
feeling we're
their
talking
money.
considerable investments then.
Well, he's the only gnome I know that can make it, so I doubt it will be quick.
We're cheap.
Or cheap. Yeah, I mean, prices seemed reasonable when I checked them. Only 25,000 per one.
Yeah, that sounds. I mean, life is cheap.
Once you get one, you just gain money and you buy your second one, and then you gain money, you buy your third one, then you have a full party.
Look, I know we're kind of useless, but you don't need to fucking talk about replacing us this much, okay?
Hey, you're not there.
You saying that a Marisbot Mark II isn't going to be an improvement?
I mean, it is, but also,
It's impossible to improve upon Maris.
yes, in many ways.
Well,
I can see how I can take you to the wrong place, Stephen. Anyways,
Well-
continue on.
I can go back to the others now and get back to work so I can actually afford these services.
Very well. When you want, J-Rex is here, waiting for your orders. By
It's
the way,
gonna
are
be a
you?
while.
I hope not too long, because I'm taking the ship out.
Not exactly my problem. But I still have to come up with either 700 gold for you or 900 gold for archery, and by the time I get to 700, I have a feeling you'll be gone.
I'm sorry,
So,
but
archery it is.
we have a plan. We're going to take over the world with our business.
Well, I'll get back to working for your boss, making sure you can get off this island.
Good. Good luck. And
Thank you.
before you go, here's something for you. And he gives you a what seems to be a medallion of some sort.
This is.
Well, you came to check me out, and you work for my uncle. You can have.
I'll take it.
It seems to be some sort of medallion. It seems to represent roll religion. You have no idea, but you do know that it has something to do with religion. You just don't understand what it is exactly. It has a skull hidden by this mesh of metal.
Many thanks. I'll keep you in mind when I'm assaulting the Central Mountains Blood Cave. Doesn't that sound fun?
I heard many people die there.
Yeah. Let's hope I don't join those people, huh?
Won't be bad for business, so I wish that you won't.
Exactly. I can't buy that armor if I'm dead.
But could you sign maybe a writ to give me your possessions if you die?
No, those are already going to my family. They have very strong legal ties in many positions that I can't do anything about.
That's a shame. Very well. Off you go then. Enjoy the medallion.
I'll try.
Head back to the real inn.
All right. You get to the real inn. You guys want to rent a room? Yes? No?
Maybe. Can you
Yeah, I'll
repeat
rent a
that
room.
question?
Yes.
Good.
I believe we have that big group room already, or the same one rather.
Yeah, might as well go seek out the same place.
Here's a lovely description of what
Which
you could get.
and which was the room we already rented?
You rented the basic 6-man, I believe. No, 4-man.
But there were beds.
Yeah. Oh, no beds. That's right. Furnished 4 people, 2 beds, 2. Then the. Oh, you went with the bunks, didn't you? With the common rooms.
Weren't it strangely luxurious though?
Yeah, I remember it being really nice.
Yeah.
Did we go to the wrong place?
How much did you pay? That's the question. Then I can tell you exactly what you took.
I swear we paid 25 gold for the night.
Something like that, yeah. Something in that
Yeah.
range. Either 10 or 20 gold or something like that. For everyone.
Yeah, nothing here matches that.
No, I don't know what you took. Because I used this last time, so are you sure it wasn't 32 gold?
Yeah, but even that doesn't have beds enough for all 5 of us.
It does. 2 double beds.
4-person room.
You're 5.
Yeah.
One of you sleeps up.
I mean, we all got an excellent rest, so I doubt one of us slept on the floor.
You said that they said they had a room that would accommodate all of us, and then you just gave us a price.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't in this tavern. Never mind.
Yeah, this is the Jagex. We were at the real
The
something.
original Jagex, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so 25
It was
gold
one of
again if
them,
you
I
wish
don't
the same
remember.
room.
Tom got caught by his own name game.
Yeah. So let me reveal some handouts that have to do with this town, since you have already walked through it. You guys can decide if you wish to use any.
It's a lot of work put in considering the town's about to be emptied. Well, then again, they're not taking all of them, I guess.
I mean, only the ones that can earn their keep.
And limited by the space on the ship.
Automated torch. What?
Portable automated distillery?
So now you have the menu. I put a lot of work in for this town.
It doesn't the deployable archer stand have a price?
Because it's not
free.
available currently.
All that.
It's oddly specific that they're like bountying the head of a hellhound.
I know, right?
What is? Oh, there it is. Questing frame. So many handouts.
Yep.
Cool.
Which one?
The portable automated distillery. Sounds the perfect word, dwarf.
Yes, it is beautiful. You have 1,025 gold to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you finally have something to spend your money on, Kaiser.
But I'm not way of the drunken fist, otherwise I would.
I mean,
You
you
could
can have
be.
it just for your fun.
No,
It's
but
just
also
a souvenir from the service, you know.
You still could be, considering it is one of the options.
I mean,
You know, you're just gonna buy it as a souvenir to bring back.
That's true. Yeah.
you want to buy anything.
Look at these weird contraptions they have above the water.
No one wants to
Just
buy the
starts getting
automated
everyone
torch.
drunk in the vicinity.
I mean, the only one who needs the automated torch is conspicuously quiet about it.
Mm.
Unless he's got this deluded idea that his current means of light is adequate.
Huh. Sorry, I didn't realize that there were more handouts. I was looking through the drinks like, where the fuck is this torch?
There are 6 handouts currently.
6!
Yes.
Alright, what do
Wait,
we...
is
Whoa, okay.
Hey, I only see 5.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we got... I'm gonna have to organize... Oh my god.
I only have
If you-
5.
If you go to
Oh, no, I got 5.
if you go to under cities and towns, 12.
Okay.
It seems a bit pointless to set up a bank account when like
There's only...
just leaving the town.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them are leaving. Just as many as fits on the ship, and as many that can afford to fit on the ship.
So what you're saying is just don't be poor. There you go.
Ooh. Head of Hellhound.
Think we'll just find one randomly in the wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Hell,
Well,
we
should
found a
have done all these
fucking dragon.
notes.
Now just pop down to hell real quick, you know.
I mean, if you get a few of them, then you can be rich. I mean, 10 of them, and you
Yeah.
can have your armors, Akesh.
Does the deployable archer stand come with a crossbow?
It's currently not for sale.
Okay, fuck.
So no.
Does anyone actually want to buy anything?
I can't afford it.
How much extra do you need for your armor?
Currently 700,
Pocket change.
and that's assuming I want to be at 0. But it's still going to take him a week to get it done.
Oh.
The deployable cover could actually be quite useful even as a melee person if you want to cover an opening.
Yeah. But it's 50 gold.
True. Does it magically just weigh more whenever it's deployed? Interesting.
It's also non-retractable. You can't re-put it. So
Yep,
when
it's
Okay.
one-time use.
So it's a one-time use thing. Okay.
It's also written in the item.
What is the dimensions of this cover? How big is it?
It would be 5 by 5,
A 5-foot cube, basically.
basically.
Okay.
From the I guess the drinks
I will
menu.
I'll actually buy 2 of the deployable covers.
I will take from the drinks place the 1 healing pill, 2 lesser restoration potions, and a greater restoration dust.
Wait, I need to actually write it down. So 1 second. Healing pill you're taking?
Yep.
All right. What else?
I'll take 2 lesser restoration potions.
Okay. And?
And a greater restoration dust.
All right. 1 of them. The restoration dust. All right. I'm gonna put it on the sheet.
Oh.
There goes all your money.
Yeah.
So, Kesh, do you need help from Steven? Because he doesn't have money to give you.
I can give you 80 gold.
Macro, do you want anything else?
I'm looking.
Kaiser?
I don't really say anything.
I would
For
suggest
me?
you check out
Oh.
the drinks. You might want one of them.
I don't remember seeing this, but okay.
Urx's drinks. It's under cities and towns.
Yeah, I see it now.
Mhm.
It just wasn't there earlier.
Just remember when I said I have a lot of work to do for 12?
I'll buy a few potions. as well.
Let me know which one and how much.
Let me see.
Alright, who's learning how to fix the boat? Because there's water breathing potions there.
You can buy. There are 2.
I'm still missing one. There's 3 people that need to breathe the water.
Yeah, you don't need everyone to be fixing the boat at the same time.
True. But it's a one-time thing for a couple of work hours.
8 hours, I believe. Water breathing.
24,
24, even though
I think.
it's a full work day. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
24 hours.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So whoever buys it has 24 hours of work.
But water breathing is a 3rd level spell that you can also cast as a ritual.
If someone will take it.
I'll buy 5 of the just normal healing potions.
Right? 5 of the normal healing potions. So now there are 12 left. Anything else? Or is that it?
I'm looking.
I think I made an interesting menu to buy from. Even you're not going to buy the torch? Oh well. Yes,
I'll
Chloe.
buy the 1 water breathing potion.
Alright. Chloe?
Yeah, can I buy 3 of the healing potions?
The regular ones?
Yeah.
Sure. So there are 9 left. Go on.
The lesser restoration potion.
Alright, there are 0 left of that now.
And the water breathing potion.
Last water breathing potion.
The water breathing was 24 hours.
Yes, I mean it's. I think it's per the spell, so.
Okay.
Potion of water breathing. Let's see. Yeah, just do it for 24 hours, even though the potion is 1 hour. But bullshit to that. I don't like that.
I'll just write as a comment 24 hours, 1 creature.
Yeah. Anything else, Chloe? Maybe the special potion?
If I had 5,000 gold, I would be very tempted.
Revivify Fighters can do basically the same, right? Revivify
If
is
you do
just
it within
you need
the
to use
last
it
the
immediately after.
minute.
Yeah.
If you have 700 to spare, Chloe. Who wants an air breathing potion?
Already breathing air, thank you.
But you can force feed it to a fish and have it as a pet.
This will be my air breathing fish.
Come, Mr. Fishy, we are on land today.
If you
I
want the
think
pet
that's
that is a
a
fish.
well spent 1,200 gold right there. Taking a fish for a walk on the beach, you know.
It will be a very confused fish. Anyone else wants to buy anything, or are we set for buying stuff?
I'm not buying anything.
You don't want
I
a
don't
tiny
believe we'll
healing
buy anything
potion?
else. It would appear we
then-
could have taken the knoll heads with us, so we could have given them to this sap person.
For a couple of silvers, yes.
Yes. This is very worth our while, you know, carrying knoll heads around.
But he's paying for it.
Sure.
It's better than not. Anyways, after doing some shopping in town. By the way, Kaiser, did you buy the distillery at the end?
Nah.
Aw. So your last chance, I mean, until you leave this island, and then no more distillery. Anyways, everyone can enjoy a excellent long rest.
Well, before we go to bed,
Oh, yeah.
I would hold up the medallion and ask,
So, that armor gave me this for free, which is kind of suspicious. Could you guys see if there's any magic on it, or what it is?
Sure, I'll try and identify it.
Before you do,
Hmm.
everyone roll religion once you look at it. If you look at it.
Religion.
Yes. I'm missing one. Kaiser? Alright.
Kaiser shows your religion.
Arlieth, you're the only one that actually identifies it as what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It represents the... One moment.
Tiamat. Amulet of Tiamat. Oh, that's fun.
Look, I have nothing to do with that guy.
Arlieth, do you share that information?
Yes. I would just kind of look concerned towards the amulet. I don't think you want to be carrying that one. That is the symbol for the god of starvation and bad luck.
Wait. You might want to check if it's magical before you touch it to identify it. I'm just going
I'll do
to
that.
keep doing it.
He will actually, since it's at the evening, he'll just
Mhm.
cast a spell, so no one
Sure.
has to wait. Let me see. So he'll cast Detect Magic.
The amulet is lightly magical.
With
With-
which type of magic?
With name, one sec, it will come to me. Enchantment.
It is very lightly enchanted. Could you check if it's cursed? Look all about Maris.
Oh, ritual cast detect curse.
10 minutes later, you see there is no curse.
All good.
Okay, I'll try and identify it then.
Do you cast it or do you wait 10 minutes?
He'll cast it. He'll walk up and cast it on it.
The amulet's magic. One moment, I'll actually type it up.
That is a very, very evil item to give someone. It basically makes us all stab when we're near it.
Just to clarify, sorry, the wielder itself is not affected.
Do they need
No.
to attune to it?
No.
So it's already affecting us.
By wielding, does it mean actually putting it on?
Holding it or wearing it.
About carrying it in a pocket?
In a pocket, yes. In your backpack, no.
It's too close to your body in a pocket, I guess. Like it's up against your body as if you're wearing it.
Yeah. But in your backpack or in a pouch, then yeah, it won't be in effect.
Well, that.
I
That goes in
mean,
the
we could
backpack.
use it. We could use it against gnolls.
Yeah, we could give it to one of them and pretending to be buying information if they're willing. We still need to understand their language.
Right. Or we could scout them out, leave a shiny object on the road, and see if they pick it up.
They're not crows.
Well,
Sorry, that made me laugh. Go on.
I guess it's worth a try.
I'm just thinking of things to use this thing for, except for throwing it out.
I'm going to put it in my backpack for now.
The rest of you, except for Galeron, you feel a bit peckish now. You're hungry. You need to waste another food, another ration today.
Just eat Maris. There you go.
Eat Maris. Okay, Maris, you don't need to eat because you've been eaten. Even.
Fair.
Don't want to eat Maris. He's all gamey and untasteful.
So everyone except for get around just spend another ration food.
Okay.
I'm so happy that you identified it before continuing to wield it. That would have been so
I've had my
amusing.
suspicions.
It would have been
I'm-
so amusing once you started walking around with it. They become so hungry. But did you read the last sentence, by the way?
Yep. Certainly a decent perk, but at what cost?
If you don't care about anyone else.
Or if there's nobody left to care about? I wouldn't have to eat your corpses, guys.
You
Nice.
can just wear it.
So, we have an excellent long rest, I hear.
Yes.
For that, don't I have a meeting tonight?
If you want to meet him.
Oh, neat. Yeah, you have a date.
Yes, I would ask the group if anybody wants to come along.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I don't. Considering this is supposedly the nephew of Jagex that gave me this, I'm gonna be there as guard.
So. You, with two of your friends, walk down the streets to the meeting point of the shop, basically. You get to his office, and you can see him sitting with a couple of scroll cases. Very expensive scroll cases, as in you can see runes, and these scroll cases themselves seem to be made of very expensive materials. Some of them even seem to be encompassed in lead. There seem to be 7 different scroll cases on the table as you enter. And he kind of seems to look at you for a moment before saying, "Please come in, please come in. We've come to discuss things. You want a drink?"
No, thank you.
Well, very well. So, I found some interesting items. Of your interest. I thought I can give you one for, a taste for the future.
Okay.
Though it would be instead of the gold.
Mm-hmm.
We have an accord.
Hmm?
Just to clarify, Chloe, you are a wizard, right?
Yes.
I just want to actually give you something that you can use. One moment. Just need to double check that I'm right about this spell, that it's actually necromancy. That I'm not just making up stuff. Necromancy. Chloe, you want some nice stuff? This one. Let's see. All right. So he unscrews one of the scroll cases and puts the scroll in front of you. Says, "Some people are willing to pay a lot for this item, but Jagex is friendly, and he wants you to have it."
I'll have a look and see what it is.
First scroll of foolishness. Oh boy.
Hmm.
I'm guessing it's a second level spell?
Second
since it's
level, and there is a material component, piece of rotting flesh, and an onyx gemstone worth 100 gold. Not consumed.
Okay.
you're not interested, then it's fine. You don't have to have it.
Oh, no, I am quite happy with this one.
Well, very well. I'm happy to hear that. Let me actually copy the full spell, because for some reason it didn't actually copy this full thing. I don't know why. Sec, let me just update it.
Holy crap, this thing is overpowered.
Now I updated it.
Yep.
Storm, are you sure about the spell text?
Oh, there's actually a mistake. One sec.
Is there really no limit to the length of control?
No, the length of control is fine. I just don't want the at higher level.
Yeah, just, since Animate Dead is only 24 hours of
I
control,
know.
and it's a
There's
spell level
always-
higher.
There's always a downside to
Cool.
things.
True. It doesn't require components.
There is a component,
Well,
but
you cast this, it invokes the Wrath of Kaiser, and he just bonks your head in.
There you go. I meant Animate Dead, the higher level, doesn't have a cost component on it.
yes. So, Chloe, do you take
Mhm.
it?
Yeah, I will take the scroll and smile at him.
And then
You're
turn him
doing
into a
business
ghoul.
with you. We should speak again, friend, and don't be shy about talking to Jagex. Jagex is your friend, and if Jagex is happy, you're happy.
I do have a quick question for you, Jackaxe.
Yes, my friend.
What's this armor you sent me to? What's your relationship with him?
My nephew, he used to not have a job. I made sure to buy him the armory.
And he likes you?
Don't know if he likes me, but family is family.
And if he were to do anything untoward, his customers, would that reflect poorly on you?
Good. What do you speak of?
Well, he was kind enough to gift me with an item.
Ah, that's nice of him.
Yes, except this item kills people around you.
That is less nice of him. But are you sure this is what he meant to give you? Maybe you misunderstood.
Well, as with any item, how you use it, of course, depends. And what outcome you're expecting is. Let's
You
just
don't
say
know
I'll
of
be keeping the
the-
item until I find a suitable use for it. But if he were hoping that I would equip this and accidentally cause things, perhaps he should reconsider next time he provides free magical items.
Magical items.
Oh, yes.
I do not authorize this.
Well,
Where did you get that?
I do not know. It was a pendant of the god of starvation and bad luck.
You can see him kind of, for the first time, actually betraying some emotion, seeming concerned. I'm sure it just came upon it somewhere.
Yes. I mean, the amulet is not without use or positive effects, that's for certain. Which is why I've decided to keep it rather than offer to return it.
It's not mine to give, it's not mine to take.
No, I meant to him. Though,
Gave.
a gift given is a gift given.
Yes, I shall have some words with him.
Do be gentle on him. I'm sure he meant no ill intent.
Yes, as you can see him kind of flag with two fingers towards the door. and you can see the two goblins at the entrance leaving. Sure, we will have a nice chat. Now, gentlemen, it's evening and I want to stretch my legs. Good night.
A good night to you.
I'll just smile at him as we leave.
Mm-hmm. You make your way out. You can go back to your inn and get an excellent rest.
See what downsides this will show. Nice thingies. Ding ding ding. Oh, wonderful. Oh, did we already get the experience for the quests?
I believe last session I gave you XP in time.
Yeah, but we didn't deal with the gnolls.
Right. So the North you need to get XP.
Yeah, so the obelisk quest, I believe, then you gave us XP for. Or did you? You got 100 XP, and I believe Maris got 550.
You all now get 500 XP. 550 XP.
No, I got
Oh.
a potion of inspiration.
Yeah, we all got apparently 550 and 100.
Yeah. And now you get another 550 for this quest.
Wonderful.
So how do you like Jagex? Is he nice?
He is a businessman to the heart, to the core.
I'm
Shall we
confused.
set
Is
off
my
towards
XP
this?
right?
No, you're like
That?
550 off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just scrolled up to check that as well.
Yeah, you should be at 3445 from last session.
Yeah, you probably didn't add some of the XP.
Probably did the calculation, but you didn't add it up.
Oh.
Or you didn't input it,
So I
rather.
should be at 3995.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably want to make note of that in the chat logs, so there's no. Because this is why I do it in the chat logs, so it's visible for later reference.
Yeah, Stephen, I suggest you also do it. Macro, did you write it down?
I will do. Don't worry.
And Kaiser? XPS.
There you go.
Let's head off towards this wonderful place called a blood cave.
Now, the question is, does Chloe want to write her spell in her book?
I do indeed.
Do you remember the cost of doing so?
Mhm.
And the time?
Don't forget that if you're the correct subclass, you will get a deduction in the
necromancy?
cost and time.
Are you
I
class-
am necromancy.
Good. So is it like
So-
25 gold, I believe, per level?
Yeah, half the cost. So half the cost and half the time.
So it's normally 2 hours and 50 gold per level, so it's
25. So it's it
2
would be
hours and
50
50.
gold and 1 hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nope,
that's
25 gold in 1 hour.
No,
But-
because
That's for first level.
Yeah,
so-
first level, yeah, second
So
level.
second
So
level,
it'd still be 2 hours and 50 gold for the second level.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, you said also half the time.
Yeah,
but
so
it would have been 4 hours for a second
okay.
level spell.
Okay, see. 2 hours later, you have the spell in your spell book.
Oh, Chloe, you're gonna love that subclass.
I would
I will
enjoy her
spend-
so much to do that animate goal a lot.
Because the brazier is in our room, I will spend the first hour of the day casting what's it called? Find familiar, but I'll ritual it.
Right, so it's 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Mhm.
You can get your familiar back.
What form do I want it to take this time?
Crab.
No.
Crab.
No.
Squid.
Nah.
Flying squid.
Flying squid, that's interesting. I actually
Shame
like
that
that.
Yeah, like a squid with like little bat wings.
There's so many familiars that are locked behind like Pact of the Chain Warlock and Strixhaven mascot feet.
Crab.
I ain't taking a fucking crab.
Why
We'll go with
not?
cat.
I will.
Don't worry, I'm not giving her too bad of an idea.
Oh, you're
Ew.
free to give her as many ideas as you want.
That's
All
fine.
I'm
Head
saying
empty.
is-
No ideas here.
Yep. Enjoy, Chloe. Think of the potential. The
Mhm.
problem is finding one, of course.
Hmm.
I did remove the at higher levels. Okay.
I know, but she'd also have to reach level 14 to even have this command undead thing. And you need to find an actual Nightwalker. And Nightwalkers aren't exactly common. And they're, as you can tell by the stat block, they're not exactly fun to deal with, nor will they be around for long when they do appear.
You can have an army of ghouls to just keep him there.
Yeah,
I'll take the. Yeah, I'll recast it as the bat.
All right.
I got my cute
Batman
little
has
bat
arrived back.
chilling in my jacket.
He eats your jacket. Just kidding. Uh, so
off we go then.
yes. Now, since we don't have much time, I will say this: we should continue next session.
We can't even do the travel montage?
Did you see?
He's got
what's it
something
called?
evil planned for us.
Did you see Ringo? It was called, or how was it called? With the lizard that travels. Rango.
So we
Yeah,
can
that would be
travel
Rango.
there?
Rango. So
No.
that would be the montage, basically. You riding up.
So we're just basically arriving at the mountain.
No. You would be. I mean, it is a 2-day ride.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Travel montage.
I will say you got to here, and that's where we shall pick up next time at nighttime. I don't want to do it
Yay.
this session because it might be a bit long, and I don't want to kind
I
of
know,
cut
but
into yeah.
maybe the travel part we can skip because you
No,
know
because
I write
there's
my
something that
journal
is
based on
happening.
days. So
Yeah.
since it's all day based, I can't really write journals some of the time.
Yeah, I'm just going to just have something happening during that night. So
Yep. Which day do we end the session on then? Is it February 3rd?
I'm telling you in a sec if you wait.
No, I can't wait.
That's not what I meant. Wrong calendar. We are finishing our thing on the 4th. Took a long rest, and now it's the 4th. So 1 moment. For anyone on stream, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, why are you here? If you wish to enjoy another campaign of D&D, please join us on Monday. I believe we will have a session. Let me just double check that. Yes, we will have a session on Monday. Unless the players will decide that we don't, but that I don't have any control of. And if you wish to continue watching this campaign, please join us next week on the same time, same place. Good night. Actually, 1 moment. I might not have a session next week. No. Next week we won't have a session, but the week after that, yes. Good night.